All right. Let's give everyone a few minutes to get in here. I'll just swing through a couple charts while it's happening. Damn, is Roku really going for another high? All right, that's definitely going to be where I probably short Roku. First target's probably going to be about right there. I don't want to mess with any of the extended hours information. It's a good level right there. Good level there. Good level there. All right, so we got all our levels now on that. Let's get our below going. Oh, whoops. Below. We'll just say 419.50. Target 416. 413.35. 411.35. And then you can mark 408 if you want. Then 406.20. And then probably that 450. This 450 is still the strongest level in Roku. So keep a look on that one. So Roku looking good. Snap actually didn't go up, but they look like they're going to try and recover today. So maybe see recovery play on Snap. SPY, keep that range that I mentioned to you guys before. 381. I think it was 376 I said. I think my line's deleted. Must have been going through some stuff. I'll check it later. Square pumping. Yeah, that's going to probably be a value buy. Sun W still pumped. Hasn't yet pushed a new high yet. So you can kind of watch this for a new breakout on Sun W. That'd be a big breakout. Tesla. I know a lot of guys are going to be playing same days on this. They just got an upgrade the other day from Wedbush. So definitely be watching out for that. I think today in voice chat, you're going to hear a lot of us call it out. So just wait on that one again like yesterday. Yesterday was pretty awesome. Yesterday we did pretty damn good trade. I have not traded in a while, but I got in a few ZM swings beginning of the week. Was there a plan there? Hope you're in calls. Zoom's been pumping for a while. We had a Zoom play beginning of the week and got out already. Here and here. Microsoft still needs to... I think Microsoft's going to have a green day. Unless the market's tanking today. Which it looks like it wants to. So I check on the daily time frame. This one's not as weak. So be very careful today on NASDAQ. We kind of need to be above that for a bullish breakout, in my opinion. With SPY, it's a little different. It's like way up here. About the same distance. Here's Jets. This is the airline ETF. Let's check this out. See what's going on. American Airlines. American Airlines looks like it matches up. Looks like a good short level would be right there. If you want a long AAL, you can just wait for that level. So I'm not going to put that on the list, but it looks like above 1640s. Looks good for calls on American Airlines. Double confirmation, of course, is the true extended hours high. Break below on this would be under 1615. Do Boeing. I know Boeing had a pretty nice pre-market. Let's see if that changed. I would wait to play it. We can add that on the list. $209.70. Let's just say 75. So once it pops this level, it has to worry about that gap, which almost lines up with this. Okay, so our break above is above this, so it should be above gap fill by the time it's up again. So it looks like once it filled, it's just needed to test it one more time and then go back up. If it doesn't and it fails, it'll probably be a pretty one-directional fall today on Boeing. So keep an eye on that one. So we'll say 210. I'll just say 210.50. Let's grab another level. I don't really want to grab that one. 211.75. That sounds better. Above those, it should be super bullish. At least up to 214, where it should definitely stop, because there's a big resistance here, even just on the 5-day, 5-minute. So you can see the double top resistance there. Below 208, let's 1, mark that gap. 2, mark some highs. So that level's too high. So it looks like 207.35, 206.50, and then 204.60. So we got Facebook, Roku, Boeing. If you guys want to play beyond continuation, I guess I can mark that up, but I haven't really been adding it to the list in a while. So my big thing is 1, this level, where it perfectly tested on the high of day and then came back down. So that'll be the next big breakout, is on beyond, is right there. You have a good target for when it does, because it's top of the gap fill. Can mark this for support, which also ends up lining up with this gap fill, so that's pretty strong. So you're pretty much waiting on this level to break. Now you're going to wait and see, is Beyond going to wait, come back down here all the way, and then re-break out? Is it just going to consolidate pretty small here, then break out? Or is it just going to straight up break out? So it's the next kind of thinking on Beyond. So I'm myth and type Netflix. Let's start over on Netflix. Emerging candle, emerging candle, emerging candle. Daily, did I miss anything? There's a little there. Got that one, got that one. Alright, so it looks like we have a slight inverse pattern here. So Netflix could be super bullish above 504 as it heads towards earnings. Netflix above. I want to go ahead and say that 504 price is pretty close to that, though. Might wait and just say I kind of want to wait and say here 505.50, because when it's the support, resistance, fell, support. So 505.50 looks like the best level. And then after that, I can just go ahead and target 1 that high, 2 that high. So first target would be 509. Second target 511.50. If it goes higher than that, you guys can play psychological. You can go back out again. You can throw another one right here, like 514.65. That'd be a solid target. All right, below. Let's find a common level. Instantly, I find it. All right, so it has that support. You had a little continuation extended hours here, rejection, one directional pump, support. Now we're sitting above it. So it looks like below 500 is a very big short level for Netflix. So if you guys see that today, feel free to play that. All right, first target. We need to see what this low is. 497. I don't think there's anything else there on the 30-minute. Got a little bit right here. So we got a nice level here. A nice resistance there. Besides that, there's mainly just one directional moves between it. Let's go back over here, see what we got now. So yeah, below 500, let's target 496, 493.75, and 490. Because 490 is just in general a very good level. Alright, so we got 3 targets on each side for Netflix. I'll let y'all choose the last one I put on the list. We can roll through some charts, and then I'll see you guys in voice chat after that. So someone throw out a ticker that we can throw in the list. Let's close this great week off. I guess I'll just add Tesla. I didn't add it to the list. $866.30. All right, let's see what y'all said. Y'all said Baba, Baba Zoom, Baba, Bidu. Okay, so Baba or Bidu. Bidu, I know, has been having a tear streak. They're coming back down, so I won't add this one to the list. We'll go add Baba on the list, but I do still want to give a plan for this. So this is a very crucial support, as you can see. This is the top of the gap range, 1. Strong resistance before it rejected. Resistance over here. We pushed through it. Now we're at that spot where we need to come back down and test it and hold it. So if it can hold this, this will be probably the better all-time high breakout. I think that's all-time high. It's not. Okay, well, 52-week high. You guys know what I meant. So be looking out for that on Bidu. Definitely coming down. Definitely going to probably either bounce or reject this level. Either way, it's going to be a pretty big move today on Bidu, in my opinion. So watch that level especially. Baba. Let me clear my chart. Start over. So I always start with emerging candles. So I got a pretty good one right here that lines up with that gap. That's solid. Let's mark the bottom of that gap. Let's mark the emerging candle. Emerging candle. Go down to the daily. Emerging candle. Emerging candle. Gap range. All right, let's move on to the 30-minute. And now we're here. It's marked that. It's a pretty significant 30-minute level. Let's zoom in. All right, it's above here, and it's on its own island. So we're going to be playing the island. So pretty much not playing it until it breaks this high of day, where you will short it to 244.30s. And then below that, we can set a level here, because pretty much that entire day sat on that support. And then last target would be here for below. So hold up. Baba. Above 248. Below 245.70. Target 35. $237.60. So first target above is going to be 250. Let's zoom out. Then 252.69. 252, which we'll just say 252.65. And we'll leave it there. I wanted to have multiple levels on the underneath, though, because there's a lot more recent price history that lines up with around current price right now. So, all right, so let me show you guys a list. while I go share the list. So how's everybody morning? How's everybody morning so far? Pretty crazy week this week. We had a bunch of very successful swing plays in my channel, a bunch of very good day trades as usual. Pretty good week for us. I'm having a great week. If you guys ever have a problem too, you guys really should check out all the content we have. There's a lot. There's a lot. We got guides, we got a course, we got a YouTube. We got all the keys and stuff for the premium members. If you're a premium member, you have so much extra content. Bueller's bot. Here we go. All right, cool. Send this. All right. Awesome. I'm glad Tiff sent you over. Tiff's a really awesome person, super smart person. Her and Chef and all the people that work around me. I only work with the best. No point working with someone who doesn't care about their future. Should only be working around people who are grinding and as motivated as you are. Therefore, you can make the best decisions. You can always be motivated. You always get put down. You could get picked right back up. So I like that. I have that saying on my wall. Get knocked down 7 times, get up 8. That's just like, that sums up life so well. Because you're definitely going to get knocked down. Yeah, so this is only the first week return to the pre-market streams. I'll try and add a little more pizzazz to it all later on. But yeah, we used to pull in almost 100 viewers. So it looks like we'll be trying to head back towards that again. Some of these have been getting 50, some of them have been getting a little less than that, but that's okay. I don't really care about the viewer count. Just trying to help everyone out. A lot of people really like watching me make the levels more than anything. Man, Netflix pre-market looks so ready to pump. Let's go check out my charts real quick. So my personal opinion, we really do need to break above that level for a better bullish breakout. I think if we're going to hold under this resistance turn support, I think it'll be very bloody. That's SPY futures, NASDAQ futures, pretty similar positioning. They have a pretty strong resistance turn support there that we're currently at, kind of like SPY. But if you wanted to be very truthful with it, I'd have to grab it from there because that's the true low of this little range. Because when we pushed up, where did we come down and hold? Right here. So if we were to break any lower than this range, it would have to be broken right here. So it's about 12,800 for NASDAQ for not super bearish. I mean, when I'm saying that right now, it's because we're in uptrends on everything. So my bad, GT. I can do square for you real quick before I end this. I haven't been adding it just because it was on a tear streak. Now it's kind of like chilling out. So I'm just waiting to see if this is going to end up being a if this was the lower high or if there's going to be another one. So I'm kind of just waiting for better confirmation. I'd rather wait and just play the better breakout. Therefore, when it lines up on a day trade watch list, you guys play it, and it's like a $20 move up. And a lot of the time, a lot of people are like, how the hell do you call that? I didn't call anything out. I just mark a really good level at a very crucial spot on bigger time frames, and then when it zooms down and it like let's say the pre-market high of whatever day is up here, like that's the pre-market high, that just made that level so much better. Because now it's not just a normal high breakout, it's like a very big breakout. It's got extra confirmations all over it. But Square, let's clear this and start over. I'd like to start over with you guys so y'all can see exactly why I do what I do. I literally use the routines and stuff I teach you guys. It's pretty awesome. I don't go teach you guys one thing like 90% of other groups and then go use a different technique. So many groups do that. They'll teach you how to use indicators, and then you'll go look at their screens. They aren't even using an indicator. It's like, okay, thanks for teaching us all that. Daily. Let's mark that gap range. Let's mark that emerging candle. Let's mark that one. Let's mark that one. 30-minute. Now I have every level I need. I know that above 235.50, there's a higher percent chance that either one hits this high right here or hits 239.60. I know that if it breaks 231, it's probably going to come down and either stop at this day's low or it's going to go all the way to 227.50. And that's just by grabbing the most important lines in the entire chart. The 240 gap fill is probably this one is what he's talking about. This is a really big play ahead for Square. And you know how I was just saying, this is a perfect example. You know how I was just saying if the all-time high lines up with the pre-market high, that level's way more of a better breakout? Well, that's kind of what this is. The start of this gap right here is kind of like the high of this. So that just makes this breakout that much better. Because it's not just a high that I have to break. It's also a gap range. So I break that, I'm most likely going to 241. So that's a really good example. But yeah, that's what I would say on Square. If you need me to go back over that one again, I can. Just cover. But these are the levels I'd play off of. I'd wait for 235.50 to be broken or hold above pre-market high, whatever you want to go off of, and then play to this high, which would be also the gap range of this, where it'll probably chill out for a second, and then you can use it as a re-entry later on because 239.60 to 241.40s is still going to be a good play. So that'll be a solid play if you wait on that one. Very solid play. Awesome. Let's go to a couple watch lists. As you can see, I have a lot of watch lists now. They started with just one, but I keep adding more. So I even added Kathy Wood's space one just to see when it comes. Airlines, 3D stocks. So yesterday we mentioned this list, like the night before the market opened. We were kind of making a list of just 3D stocks that are going to do good, and John ended up getting in a few of them, but they all had like a really good day right after we posted it. That one had over a 30-something% day. This one had a pretty big day. Faro had a pretty big day. MTLS, PRLB, SSYS. So looking for retracement on these now, and then we can re-enter on them. It's just 3D stocks. You have ArcX, which is all the space-related products out of this Earth. Clean energy. ICLN is the ETF that I watch for clean energy. If you guys want to check that out. By the way, and I also have a post on all of this in my channel. If you go click the pin messages in my channel, you'll get a watch list link to all this. You'll get a breakdown of what everything is. So it's all good. Digital health. Genome gaming. EV, financials, semiconductors, solar tech. So now I can be more focused whenever I see what area of the market I need to be more focused on. Because if I see a bunch of solar contracts pass by in policy, then I'm going to probably start calling out more solar, and you'll see me take from this list. These are my favorite tickers. CSIC, DQ, Sun W, Run, JKS. Those are probably my favorite. EMPH, FSLR is a good. Solar Edge, Sunworks, TAN, ETF. These are all really good. So I just take straight from these watch lists that I posted in chat. And we go off on that. Tech. From Apple to Visa. All right, well, I think that's it for today. I will see you guys in voice chat at Market Open. I hope I see you there. If you guys are not a part of our chat, please go to the link in my bio here on YouTube. It'll take you to our website, and you can click on how to join chat, and it'll show you 2 links, one to the free educational server and one to our main trading server. So take it as you want, and if you are only in the main server, definitely go check out that free server. It's just more free info you can soak up. Has a lot of very big trading strategies in there. It's not no BS. There's a lot more price action than there is anything else. We do talk about indicators, but I would say price action is where a lot of us are focused at. So I hope I see you guys in chat. Please leave a like on this video so we can explore more and get more people in here. And I'll see you guys in there in a little bit, but hope everyone has a great day. Please do not play stupid. Remember, no trading is still a position. Don't be greedy. Don't force. Don't rush. And you'll have a great day. Be patient. I'll see you guys later.